Good morning and good evening to the multiverse. This is Lord Bonacree back and bringing you chapter 1407 of Hajime no Ippo. Title is Let's Punch It Out right here. Now, I've been putting out some content to the other channels, and I'm now starting to play some. I'm going to be putting this to the manga channel, so for you guys to consume and hopefully be entertained. Now, I'm struggling a bit in terms of scheduling stuff. I'm gonna really try my best to be motivated to put out a lot more. Also, need to schedule things so that it'll be a lot more streamlined. So, let's stop the talk about that and let's go forward and focus on the chapter.
Let's get it on!
So, Miguel taught me how to box, and Makunochi taught me how harsh it is. And that is why I can still fight. All right. Wally's the focus of this particular page. Let's see. With the strongest man in the world, are you watching? I hope you're more excited than ever. Everybody stomping at the hall, at the Karakian Hall. Oh, sorry. This is in Mexico. At the stadium in Mexico, everybody stomping their feet. Riled up. But a punch out that's going to come up next. Because I'm going to win. No, you don't. We all know that. But if George decides to put a freaking swerve at us and Wally wins this, okay, that would be interesting. I can't take my eyes off him. Whether a home or away match, before I notice, it's come to the point where the audience always wants to see me in trouble. When everything proceeds smoothly, just as planned, it only ever cools the arena off. But what about tonight? This pressure, this feeling, they have expectations of you and of me. But more than anyone else, I have expectations. Can you test me? Can you? Ooh, okay. Ricardo asking Wally to. I think the way I see this is that Ricardo is bored that he's always been on the top, but at the same time he understands his responsibilities. But in this situation, he's asking Wally if he can test him, if he can bring out something that he hasn't been able to do so in a long time, if he's able to go beyond, further beyond.
To go even further beyond!
And bring out something either that he hasn't been able to use before or have not been able to use for a long time. So let's see. He's taking position at center ring for a close range fight. Yep. How strong have I become, I wonder. It's been so long since I've had any idea of just how high up I now am. Please tell me. Please test me right now. Just how much is there to me? Woo! Okay. Are they dodging all of this? It seems so. It seems so that they're literally just dodging all of these punches at close range. It's an end fight. It's a slugfest.
This is gonna be a slobber knocker!
And the champion's first jab, and the champion's first left jab was the starting shot for an incredible exchange of punches. It's too close. Even Ricardo can't dodge them all from that range. Okay, Wally parrying, also Ricardo parrying each other's punches. Ooh, hitting Wally right on the eye. Right on the right eye. Okay. The champion's offensive. It's piercing through with such precision. We all know that. He's certainly breaking down the challenger. Seems I was worried for nothing. You sure? We're talking about Wally here, dude. Boom! That's a counter. Oh, that's a good shot. That's an amazing screenshot. Oh, that's awesome. This is a very good full spread. George, you're amazing. Woo! A dual exchange. Both fighters are sent reeling. He got Ricardo with a right cross. I can't remember ever seeing this. Did you see it? Miata, I think. Yeah. And the first to regain his form is the challenger. And did you see that? He mitigated the damage with a neck spin. I wonder if Ricardo did too. Get away, it's too dangerous. His back. Oh. Whoa, Wally lost his balance. Wait, did he? Let me go back. I don't think he lost his balance at all. I think the momentum of his punch just was too strong, and it pretty much carried his body. So it's like a full momentum thing. And Ricardo just, moved out of the way. He did see the punch, so kind of telegraphed. And the challenger somersaults from the momentum. How many rolls did he just do? Is he even okay? You fool! You fool! Don't stand up so quickly. You're probably still dizzy from the fall. Rest at least a bit. Don't rest. Get going right now. Aye. Take your distance, Ricardo. As long as you're apart, you'll be fine. Don't let him close in. It's dangerous at close range. But he's tired enough that that big swing took away his legs entirely. Just take your distance. Oh, and now the champion is the one stomping his foot. Come on! Bring us! Give us what we need! Give us what we want!
Give me what I want!
It's an invitation to meet him at the center of the ring. That's what we'd like to see. Go for it, Ricardo. It's as if he's saying, let's punch it out right here. You just said the same thing last chapter. Ricardo. Hey, Billy. Hey, Bill. This is said in the exact same way as Ippo did when asking Takamura the same question. How does it feel to be strong? You haven't changed, not a bit. Don't lose momentum. Go at him while you still got it. I see. So back in the waiting room. That was to prepare him to fight any dizziness later. This too came determined to keep fighting, no matter how many times he's knocked back down. They're not making any stops. They are going full steam ahead to the end. And it looks like they'll have another exchange. Yes, they're both trading punches again. Okay, let me just change that. And it looks like they'll have another exchange. Yes, they're both trading punches again. The champion is landing precise, piercing blows, but the challenger punches are sporadically sending the champion's jaw into the air as well. We've never seen Ricardo like this before. Well, you haven't seen him like this before for a long time because no one has ever taken Ricardo at this stage in his career for a long time. I'm not going to say that Ricardo's at his limit because he's not. I am not going to believe that whatsoever. But this is great. This is showing that Ricardo has a little bit of Ippo inside of him, that he was looking for strength, that he was looking for the meaning of strength, just like Ippo. Now, it depends on what kind of meaning Ricardo got or received during his entire career. Is it going to be the same answer that Ippo will find by the end of the series? I don't know. We all don't know. But at the end of the day, that's done. That's wrapped up. That's in the books. Thank you again, guys, for joining me for this chapter of Hajime no Ippo. Again, chapter 1407. I'm sure there'll be another chapter this week. Let me take a look first if there was a break being mentioned. Nope, no break. So more likely there'll be another chapter this week. So hopefully I'll be able to get to that immediately to cover it and for you guys to enjoy come this week as well. All right. So again, have a great week. Have an awesome day. Smile always and too sweet to everybody.